everybody, welcome back to the Lakeland Vale by Stevie Let's Play series here in Farming Simulator 19 with me, CWATTYESO. Welcome back. As you can see, Dolores is currently in the process of transferring a hay bale to our lovely hay storage building. So that's how you can load them manually. Come outside. We can see we've got 2 square hay bales, 8,000 litres. We've got room to store 120, which gives us total litres of 16,000. Yes, I didn't realise the case baler actually makes 8,000 litre bales as standard. I'm not using the variable bale capacity mod thing. However, we have got 8,000 litre bales. That's a win-win bonus. Okay, the machine was that baler was quite expensive, but hey, if it makes 8,000 litre bales, I am down with that. Right, I'm going to quickly move this loading wagon, and then I'm going to head up to the store, and I'm going to get a proper square bale collecting trailer. I don't know whether to go for an auto load light type trailer or whether just to get a dedicate like a proper light bale, just a bale trailer, the Ursus type thing for collecting square bales. Let's have a quick look. Baling technology, what have we got? See, that's the thing I'm thinking of getting, an Arcusin 16 square bale collector. Bale wrappers, bale collector. That will do 24, that does round bales. That one does round bales. That one does 16 square bales. That one does 14 bales of square variety. We got 14, 16. That one does 16. The other option for us is not one of them. $12, $15, $18, $12, $15, $18, $24, $27, $32, $12, 15. I don't know why all this is in German, by the way. 18. 18 is probably good. Okay, it looks like it's got swivelly axles. Knock-ins on it. Have that. I would like one of them, but I think that is too high, look. I think that is designed for a truck. That is definitely for a truck. I think for now, rather than getting an auto load trailer. I'm just going to get, because we don't need an auto load trailer at the minute. I just need a collector. So let's go to the store and get a collector. We'll be careful not to run over the chickens, which, by the way, I still haven't fed or given any water to. So, yeah. Dolores is already neglecting the animals at the farm. We'll have a drive to the shop. We'll grab a collector. So it seems like 16 bales is my limit, I think, on a normal collector stroke stacker. Park that there. Hopefully nobody thinks my tractor is for sale and tries to buy it. Right. Right, yeah, we want to be in here. So we've got the choice then of 16 bales, 16 bales, 14 bales. Trelleborg or Michelin? We'll buy Michelin. I don't know if this is the right stacker. I've never used these Anderson DLC stackers before, so hey, let's give it a go. I know we had problems with a stacker when we played the Don Diego map way back in the last year. When connecting that up to, when trying to unload that in the bale storage and sales mod from the mod hub, the thing, when it tipped up, it just collided with the roof of the building. You couldn't actually unload your bales in the bale storage building, so we ended up having to get rid of that. This does seem quite long compared to the other trailers, the Arcusin one. Okay, so that folds out like that. Right, okay. Whey! No grip. Now I have already tried. I was picking the bales up with the attachment on the front of the tractor, and I was stacking the grass ones together. But unfortunately, trying to transport 2 bales at a time using the front loader thing doesn't work because I've got no rear weight. I can carry 1 bale quite happily, but as soon as I put a second bale on the front, the tractor tips forward. So hence the need to get a bale stacker for this. I just wanted to see if the actual factory, the bale storage shed would take hay bales and it does perfectly fine. I don't know if the grass dryer takes bales, but that is something we're going to test as well today in a few moments. I'm just picking up all the hay ones first, because these will be going into, as I say, the storage. Obviously need to make sure we've got all the hay bales collected first. Screenshot. Honestly, Dolores Flofferbotham is like the Instagram farmer. God, somebody's singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I've run out of hay bales. This is all new. A new experience. Okay, we reverse this back to the door. Okay, that is going to add one extra bale. Yeah, I think this is the one we had trouble with on Don Diego, because that is incredibly high. I think the other machine, I think the Acusin stacker is slightly better, because although it does 16 bales the same as this one, it stacks them in four rows of 4, so the stacks aren't quite as high as like an 8 stack. Means the stacks are a lot shorter, but you got 4 of them to deal with. Room for 2 more. So we're going to grab one of these. Now, as I say, the bale storage shed will not take these. So instead, we're going to see if the dryer will take bales. Will the grass dryer take bales? If not, then I don't know what we're going to do with these. Can't sell grass bales with seasons. And they will rot. Let's see. Is this going to work? The answer to that is no. Oh boy, oh boy. Life is not easy for Dolores Wafflebotham. Oh my word. So this grass dryer won't take bales of grass. Right, okay. Well then, we're going to spend even more of Dolores's money trying to find bale chipper. Which is going to shred bales for us. That there. Of course it's going to deform all the ground again, because it loves to do that. Change all the ground textures. Alright, we open that up, that gives us that. If we come over here, that on, and pressing the wrong button because I'm seeing the wrong switches moving. If this needs any material or not. It will also do poplar bales, so it will shred any bales you put into it. I need to put the hood on for a second. Increase my time scale a little bit now. I'm going to quickly check around because I thought there was more buttons than this. Might have to go first person. Turn off light. Warning stripes. He's changed it then because it did put hazard markings. We don't need. Right then. Right then. Now we've got problems though. There's now food for the chickens will last less than 1 day. Right. Best feed the chickens then really before we do out with the bales. What did I feed them last time? Was it wheat? We'll give them some barley today then. I'm going to make it round that corner with my truck parked there. May need to move the truck a little bit. That is tipping. Hot water. Didn't need all that much food actually. Does seem to go down fairly quick. I'll be very careful not to run the chickens over. Don't want to get hassled by PETA or whatever animal society is in effect in your part of the world. I think PETA tends to be the American one, doesn't it? And over here it would be the RSPCA in the UK. Yeah, I don't want to run into trouble with any animal rights groups or anything like that, because I've mistreated chickens by running over them. Now the question is, apparently not, so we'll do that. Stack. I can't pick the stack up. What I can do is I can drag a load of bales. This. Feed them into the shredder. And the shredder can go to work doing the shredding. To be honest, that's not actually terribly bad. Take a couple more. And then we get the third one every time. But Dolores popping wheelies, yeah. I think if you're going to be moving objects, we're going to need a weight. We may have to invest in a rear weight. Because we don't have skinny wheels. With the skinny wheels, we don't have any wheel weights to give us any, you know, like counterbalance. So what the plan will be then, next, we'll need to get some diesel. and we'll need to fill our hay dryer up. So let's do that. Let's go buy some diesel quickly. And put the hood on just so I can see if this is actually filling with diesel when I get to the sell point. Or better yet, can we ever drive up to the global market mod and see if there's any fuel for sale up there? See whether that's a bit cheaper than the map fuel. May as well while we're here. We've got nothing really to lose at this point in late spring. Although we will be needing to do the weed killing on that grass field. Is there any fuel for sale? There is diesel for sale. Buy. Right, I've got 36,000 litres of diesel now. Should be in there. So there we go. I bought 36,000 litres of diesel from the global market. So I'll need to come up here and grab me with me tank little trailer in a little while. Make sure I bring all that fuel back to the farm and put in our diesel store. Of course, what I could have done with them grass bales, if I didn't want to shred them, I might have possibly been able to have brought them up to there, sold the grass bales at the global market, because even though on this map with seasons you can't sell grass, potentially another farmer on another map somewhere else in the world is playing without seasons and can buy grass. I think I've got to get it when I get back to the farm to unload this into that machine. I think I've got to get out and turn the pump on. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. One of the things I ought to do quickly is just run around this building as well. Normally, as I say, this mod author, he puts things on his buildings like with the here. Light on. Show warning stripes, that's the one I wanted. Why warning stripes? There we go. So I want the warning stripes. I do want those. So I wonder if it's the same on this one. Yes. There we go. Close it up. Right, pump on. Okay, you know what? That's no good. I can fill vehicles from that, but not fill points. Oh dear. Anyway, so that's filled. Well, we needed to fill that trailer up anyway at some point. Means I need to go and get this filled up. My beacons are on when I'm on the road. No, 12,000 litres of the 36 that we bought, plus whatever's in that little field service trailer. And we can do a couple of runs. The good thing is that stuff's not going to go anywhere. It's going to stay in there till I use it. Then maybe I can do an exchange the next time I bring something to the shop, the market, to sell it. I can take some diesel back. That's better. It holds 10,000 litres. Apparently. Unload the rest into our diesel store. Pop this back. Just leave the case there for a minute. Have a bit of a run over here. This building should be on now. I don't know where you open the menu. There we are. It's on and it's slowly making hay. Look, we've got 51,000 litres in there. And, well, I assume we had like 52 and a bit. What did we put in there? 16 bales, was it? Of 8,000 litres, maybe less. That'll transfer. So we do lose a little bit in the process. But that's kind of life, unfortunately. Not a 1-to-1 ratio. So anyway, folks, that is the end of today's episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've been CWATTYESO. This has been Dolores Floffelbotham. This has been the Lakeland Vale Map by Stevie. If you have liked the video, please make sure you click that like button right now. Remember to subscribe if you're not doing so already. And leave any comments you want to leave in the section down below. I'll see you all again very soon. Goodbye for now.